DJ SharpMC. Live. Back on the track.
All right, load some sounds. A little faster. Maybe it didn't load some sounds. I like that. 128. Oh, I wanted to make a 125. All right, so let's make it a 125. Or let's do a 128. What do we do? Let's drop it as a 128 and then we'll decide later. Or actually, we'll make two sequences. We'll make one 128, we'll make one 125 and see what happens. This could get tricky, but let's save and try some things out. Some different things out. All right, so we got the sound. That's the sound. Let's go here. It says 128. We'll put it on loop. Loops all the way. Starts a little bit late, but I think I won't touch it just because I want to keep it on the original sound. Then here we'll do the same thing. It's all the way there. And then here we'll put it on note on so we can come back here and put this on loop. All right, that's my sound. 4 count in, 4 bars with loop. All right, let's try it. Oh man, it's gonna start out off crap. Oh, I hope the loop works. If it doesn't, then we'll just shorten it up. Oh, it's weird how you change it in the sample editor, but it doesn't change it on the pad. This is the one that's playing on the pad. And it's for some reason you can set it different than the one that's playing on the sample. And I don't know if it reloads it or not, but anyway, that's a tricky thing. I think that's pretty tight. At least it sounded pretty tight to me. All right, we'll keep that as a melody lead. That's all right, I don't need to spell. But what I wanted to try doing is I'm going to take this sequence and I'm copy it to sequence 1A. And if I mess with it, it might mess with the sample. So I actually need to copy the sample if I'm going to do the 125 thing. And I can't warp this one without messing with that one. All right, so I think I'm going to undo that. Because what I wanted to do was try this at a 125. So first, let's just change it to 125 and see what happens. So that's not going to do it by itself. And so then we come to the sample, and we got to change the sample. So it was 128, the original, to a 125. Do it. All right, and then we'll see how it sounds different. Wow, it's very little difference. I took 3 BPMs off. It sounds the same, but you can barely tell. Interesting. All right, well, we wanted to do a 125. Something a little faster, but not 128 fast. I wanted to do 138 fast, but I thought that was too fast. So I'm going to do 125. That sounds messy and noisy and gritty. And I bet I can put on note on and make some kind of effect with it. That sounded like a bunch of mess, but let's listen to it solo. So I can't do that last piece. First, let's turn it down because I think I'm not going to be able to hear if it's going to be blaring in my ear. So we'll gain change it a little bit. Well, if we can remember to do the process, do it. Alright, let's just double check. That doesn't sound like you processed it enough. Do it. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, so I think I need the beat in order for that to work. So I'm going to call this riff, and then we're going to bring in the beat, and then we'll come back and fix that. So let's save, and I think I had some drums early on. That sounds cool, but I think I want to get a bass sound going early this time. All right, sounds like he wants to. He don't want to wait. He's like, I'm not waiting for the rest of you guys. I'm going to make my scene right now. So 130. So we got to time stretch it. 130 to 125. All right, so this guy wants to come in like now. It's being all blaring and purposeful and stuff. Yep, you tried to trick me and I was on top of it that time, buddy. All right, so let's drop it. We'll play them both together, see how they sound. See, they go together. So this is my bass. So that bass works pretty good. And then I gotta redo this riff. That second one needs to be longer. take the lead out. Yep, so that kind of goes. All right, so I was still looking for. That sounds pretty majestic to me. It's a 130, but I kind of like it, so we're gonna get you in here real quick. All right, so then. Whoa, how long is it? I don't think I need all of it. Let's see if I can get away with half of it. Let's see if we can get away with half of it. Press wrong key. Well, we'll see if it loops. It's an interesting riff. It goes. It's a nice little horn melody. Horn melody. I think it'll go with the bass. Doesn't go with that. Goes with that. All right, cool. So now we got some pieces, but I still need my drum.
Faster, sharper, hardcore.
All right, we'll do this one first, and then we'll do that one. It's already 125. It makes my life a ton easier, because then I just come here to note on, and I'm good. All right, let's drop it. That'll be loop drum 2. So I like it, but it sounds way too groovy to start with that. And this one is a 125. All right, so then we'll put it on note on, and we'll drop it. beat is taking shape. It's kind of cool. So right now, the beat sounds like this. All right, nice techno-y sounding hard groove, a little bit. I've been doing, houseier stuff, so this will be techno-y stuff. Alright, so I got to figure out something to do with this beat. And I wanted to do it over the other beat. Alright, let's just try to do something. Alright, so that's like drum fill. Drum fill A. And then maybe we'll do it straight. So then this will be loop drum 3. So it sounds pretty strong just by itself. Alright, so I think we'll just keep those on for now. And I heard another sound. So we'll throw this in there somewhere. It's a 125 and it's a percussion melody, looks like. sounds pretty good by itself. I mean, percussion, melody. Let me see if it can run solo. Sounds like it can. Like as the main drum beat. Alright, so overall it sounds pretty good. Interesting. Alright, so let's go back to that one. We don't need this right now. We don't need that right now. That's the beat we got going. So that sounds like a great transition beat. So we would have to take out the horns. Let's just try it with that. So what does it say? It's a 125 B chord, and we'll put it on note on, samples, loop, sample editor, loop, back, record, go. Let's see if it'll come in on time. It's a little bit staggered, but you know what? I kind of like it. It makes a good, like, it adds some space to the beat. Or you can hear space when the beat is playing. So I like that, but it sounds too normal. So let me switch it up a little bit with low tune. Okay, so we'll use that version of it. So if it's 162, that's 125. So it's already on the right speed. So alright, so let's see how it's starting. Starts okay there. That sounds weird. The way it does that second part. Alright, we're just gonna have to wing something. Might have held it too long. Yep. Cut out the first part. So I held it too long. Alright, so that's a pretty obtrusive looking sounding stab. That's a long. Don't need all of that for sure. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 right there. Process, discard. So we're just going to get rid of the extra. Then, since it's already on 125, let's just put it on note on. We'll put it on loop, but I don't think I'm going to be able to loop it because it was long. Alright, that's the sound. Let's see if I take out this bass and I keep the drum and I keep the this one. No, not the percussion melody. Maybe the horn melody. New bass and the horn going. Nope, new bass and the drum. New bass and the riff. New bass and the old bass. That's noisy. Alright, so it's okay. Bass alternate. I'm not feeling it super hard, but at least it's an alternate, so we got it. All right, let's see what else we got. Clap, kicks, hats we don't need. Oh, I think didn't I have a horn somewhere? So this voice here, I'm gonna try to drop it. I don't know if it's fast enough though. What beat are we gonna play? Those two. Where's the... Needs to be a little slower. Sounds really messy, but I'm going to try to drop it. Alright, let's see. How can I do it? Well, let's just try it. So it's voice, text. Sounds kind of weird, but I think I like it. Let's try it with the bass. Needs to be a little faster. Wow, that's pretty close. Alright, so we got a bunch of sounds going on today. And I think I'm going to run them through some effects and some compressors just to, because everybody's all blaring today. Alright, so let's just check something. We got the voices, take the bass out, see what the horns. Doesn't go with the horns. What about the key lead? Not really. What about the stab? It kind of goes with the stab. Alright, so let's do these three right now. Save. Alright, that was interesting. Well, you know, I had a snap somewhere. That sounds cool. I just don't know how I'm gonna make it work, but it sounds cool. So we're just gonna throw it in here somehow. Oh, it's loud too, so we can at least bring the gain down. Oops. Bring the gain down a little bit. So if I take that sound, I mean, I just had an idea if I put a pumper on it. Where's the pumper? Pumper will give it some really nice room. Maybe that. Can't even hear it with the horn blasting. Alright. It's an interesting little special effect. But maybe let's try it without it. It's more impactful. Alright. We'll keep it. It buys me some time. Oh, I had heard a snap somewhere. Where's that snap at? There it is. Let's see what we can do to mix that up a little bit. Let's try harmonics. Oh, that sounds cool. All right. Let's see if we can. Track number 2. I don't know, sounds kind of weird, but let's see if it goes. Alright, so we got a bunch of sounds. I don't know if we got a beat. Let's see what else we got from this. Oh, I was going to try to do something with the horn. Okay, that's definitely too slow. So let's don't know where it'll go, but it'll make a nice horn alternate. Kind of interesting. Let's see if it goes with these drums and this riff. Well, at least some of these songs are really strong. That may not be one of them, but some of these sounds are really strong. All right, so I think I'll just do some vocals and call it a day.
Wait! Well, what? Yeah! Yeah! Nana! Woo!
That sounds pretty cool as an effect, but I don't think I need any more effects. I don't think I need any more percussion either. I could try some snare. Some snare. I can use some snare. But that sounds changes the whole sound. Wow, I never noticed that. Gotta have some beat going. Drum loop 3, bass. All right, let's see what comes out. All right, that's kind of interesting. Snare is just played straight. It's not even really, it's layering. Nope. Try to bring out sounds that I don't often hear. Might be the only sound we use.
Nana!
Unless we can repurpose this one. All right, we'll try it. All right. Another set of weird voices. 2. This is going to be, let's just listen to those two. Here's the first one. That's the first one. And the second one is this one. Alright. Let's do that. There was a drop or something. Am I using that already? I think so, right? Alright, we'll start with that. We'll just bring the drum in so we can get the timing right. Alright, so that'll be effect second half. Maybe I'll do one more like that somewhere else. Uh-oh. Snare, voices, effect, there. Yeah, I can use that. I can use that for the first effect. Oops, my gain change. Note on. And then go here to the sample. I'm gonna have to do some serious like volume adjustments on these things some kind of way. We'll use this one. Like that. Alright, we'll call that effect monster. I don't know, because it sounds like a monster or something. I don't know how it's going to go with the beat. I think I'm just wishful thinking on that one. That actually, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear that going. That's kind of cool. That goes, but I had heard something. Sounded like it bleeded over one time. I don't know where that bleed came from. Did it come from the clap? Alright, let's do something. Let's keep those guys going. And that one's already in use. Don't need that. Don't need any more drums. Oops. Who's playing? Is it on this? Where's that sound at? I know you're around here somewhere. Are you on? Oh, you got to be on the other one. Alright, so let's take you off solo. Go to you. Is this drum loop? So let's go here to the drum loop. Drum loop. It's not the drum loop. Alright, so I don't know where that sound's coming from. Alright, so I have no idea where that sound's coming from. That extra bass that I keep hearing. Maybe I'm losing my musical mind. Anyway, alright. Alright, let's see if we can drop it. Like a ghost bass. Good bass, bro. All of them are playing extra stuff. I heard some congos or something. Alright, so that's a kick loop, kick lop, and if I play the kick lop, oh, that was just with the ghost bass? Wow, that sounded rich. Okay, so that's how that one sounds. And this one. like that bass so much I did it twice? Is that how good it is? Yep. So good. Recorded it twice. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know I like that beat. Alright, so then this bass needs to change up. This ghost bass. Ghost bass needs to change up. Alright, ghost bass. Let's turn off this bass and go to the ghost bass. So it starts with the second one, right? Oh my gosh, that's long. Let's go. Right there. So process. If I chop it here, will it chop it everywhere? It will chop it everywhere. I almost made a big boo-boo. I'm going to have to replay it. I can't just... Oh, I can replay the pad. Yeah, that's where this comes in, I think. That's where I can play it differently, I think. Alright, let's try it. That got all weird at the end. So let's see how it sounds. That'll work. I mean, the first one sounds like... So it's the original. Okay, so that's a weird experience. We're going to keep going because I don't know what happened with that. And I don't like it, so we're going to keep going. We're going to just we're going to pretend you didn't happen. We're going to turn you off. We're going to go back to this one and finish making our beat. That one's worse than I think it was when I started. I don't think I need any more sounds, percussion sounds. Take that. So I slowed it down. Slowed it down. And then we want to... just do that now. That's almost there. A little bit slower. Let's try 130. So I gotta stutter that first one, so it's gotta go. Wow, that's an interesting kind of riser. I don't know if it'll go, but you know what? We'll put you in the mix. It's fine. So I like the first part of that. The rest of it, I'm not a fan. I wonder if we could slow it down. Go to Program Edit, go to Warp. It's faster. It's loud too. Everything's loud. I don't know why everything's so loud today. Can't change down. Everything's linear and mirror. They have to do a post-production effects on it for sure. All right, let's drop it in. Sounds like a bunch of noise to me. All right, so I think we got enough sounds. Abruptly quit producing tracks and switch to arrangement mode because it's already been an hour and I think I got plenty of good sounds. All right, so where are we gonna start this beat? It ain't gonna be with you. Maybe with what does this sound like? What is? Oh, this was good. Start with that. See if the clap works. See if it goes to the riser. Doesn't go with that riser. What about the snare? What about with the effect? Oh no, I can't do that effect. I guess it's gonna have to be the horn or a lead. Oh yeah, we'll just go. We'll sip the voices. Oh, the voices go if I stagger it. All right, so let's do something fancy. So this one will be start, and it'll be just the bass. I'm gonna try to hear this one in my head. So it goes. And then here for the second one we go. Okay. So I like that as the second sequence. So this will be intro, now it's already got a nice gritty sound to it. So it goes. And then here I want to do horns and take the voices out. Yep. Okay, so now the voices came out and the horns came in. Try the first drum. We'll try the second drum. Oh, I don't know which one sounds cooler. This one or this one. Oh, it stops. Can't do that one. So this one. Nope. So it's got to be this one. Wow, that was interesting. All right, we'll just keep going. And I think I'm actually going to check it just because I'm curious. So start, boom, boom, boom. Let's see what it sounds like. See if I timed it good. Alright, so it actually goes, but I kind of wanted the beat to be more consistent earlier. So do I bring in kick maybe? Nope. Bring in maybe I don't know what to bring in to fill in that gap. Alright, so here's so then we take the horn out. I'll bring in the riff. Maybe too soon for the riff. What about the lead? Maybe the percussion. Or what about the lead? Yeah, I think that goes. I think it goes, right? So we took out the lead sound and brought in that extra beat sound, beat support sound. I added a little bit, you can barely tell, but there's a little bit added between 3 and 2. Not much. see what makes sense after this. I could do this. Sounds super busy, but I think if I do this, I can kill that front loop. The front loop is this one. And that actually makes a good break just by itself. And we'll just do that once and it'll break it up. That goes. It's a little groovy, but if I can find just a top end to go over the top of that, then we'll be able to keep going. That goes by itself. So it'll be quiet, then it'll do that. So I need to change something up from there to there. Maybe this one. Or maybe this one to this one. Nope, maybe this one. Actually, if I bring this one in, then I can take this one out and maybe take that out. So it gets kind of in your face, but if I do that with that in your face beat there, then I can come back and bring in some alternate, maybe that alternate bass. Where's it at? This one. Yep. It'll get kind of groovy, but can handle it. That riser sounds like too much. So maybe by itself. Or bring in the drum. I don't know where I'm going with this, but whatever. We'll just let it go. We'll actually check it here, since it's getting kind of unruly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll just check you out. flow. Actually, I found a place to go. It's kind of cool. I just take the kick out, or take out the drum loop, and it's and then from here we go here. Alright, so we'll do this one first. And then we'll do the same thing but bring in the bass. So now we'll go okay, sounds all over the place, but I'm actually going to do it because I do what I want. Alright, so now it's messy. Main 14 gets a little percussion-y, but you know what? I don't got to do the beats the way you want. I can do the beats how they come out. Sounds a little messy to me, but I can do two of these, or one of the first one of the second one, then I can kill the voice. I don't think they go, but I'm going to play them anyway, just to get me back to the familiar sounds. So then here it'll go. Don't be messing with me, dude. What are you doing? Better save. Alright, so it gets kind of convoluted, but I think I'm going to just keep going with it for now, just to have a consistency with the sound, because that's one thing that I didn't do before. I didn't try to use the same sounds over, but I think now that I'm listening to it more, it sounds better if you hear the part that you liked again. So. nice little surprise. Wake up, there's more weird sounds coming. But actually, I'm going to use it for a transition. At least I think I'm going to use it for a transition. We'll see if it goes. So we're here. Yep. We'll do the voice one time, and then we'll switch it back, because now it's a whole different beat. It's going. So this will work, and I just need a beat to go to after this, because now it's all in your face, big time in your face. I didn't know you could do it while I was playing. That was funny. That's cool. Alright, so I need to do some yeah, this could be the end, and you won't even know it's the end because I've been jamming so much. I'm going to end it with I think those bongo sounds. Yep. Finna end it. And finna end it. We're just going to go with the last sound. Save. Last sound will be that's the end. Just like that. Just like that. Now I gotta just get this thing recorded, and we'll have a jam. Or at least I think we'll have a jam. We'll find out in a minute. Go to song mode. Go to 10, which is where we left off. Hold down record. Do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, in. 1, 2, 3, 24 in. 1, 2, 3. Start from the beginning.
Check it out. 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 This gonna be the beat. That's how it goes. See you next time. DJ SharpMC. Peace.